Hey guys, what's going on? So today is day 6 of daily vlogs. It actually marks 7 days that I've been editing a video every day. It has really helped to speed up my workflow of the whole filming and editing process, and I'm looking forward to continuing this for at least a while, and we'll just see where it goes. So anyways, I did notice that today when I got home from work, we of course ate dinner, and then I had to take a nap. So I took like probably a 45-minute nap. So I'm getting a little bit late start today, but again, it is Friday. I can stay up as late as I want tonight. After I woke up, I went on YouTube, and I noticed that there was a video that I hadn't yet watched. Casey Neistat was interviewing Logan Paul. I'm sure some of you probably don't know that Logan Paul was actually part of sort of the unraveling demonetization of small creators on YouTube. So basically, it wasn't him alone, but some of the actions he did, some of the controversial things that he posted caused advertisers to sort of get cold feet with the YouTube platform, and they started pulling their ads from the platform, and ultimately this led to YouTube taking a closer look at their content and realizing that their artificial intelligence on there was not adequate enough to determine whether or not a video was good enough quality for these advertisers to place their ads on. So what happened then is they decided to cut back on who was allowed to be monetized. They actually even kicked Logan Paul off the advertising revenue stream for a while. However, he has since returned. But I was one of the people who had less than 1,000 subscribers, who was making about $10 a month off of, it's not a lot of money, but I was working on, increasing the number of videos I was putting out, and then all of a sudden I got this, I bought all this gear, and then suddenly I'm demonetized. So I'm not a huge fan of his. This is him and KC. It's like a 30-minute unedited interview. They did like multiple camera angles and stuff. So if you're interested, go check it out. It's actually #1 on trending on YouTube right now. I'm just gonna say I'm a little bit biased, but I don't like the guy. He's trying to make a comeback. He's like, I don't even know why I'm talking about this, but he's like doing a documentary of like how and why this occurred, and the stress of being a YouTube creator and all the things that goes along with it, and why he was trying to push like the boundaries of things, which ultimately led to him doing these things that got all the rest of us kicked out of the partner program, and it basically sucks. And again, it wasn't him alone. There were other creators that were doing things that scared advertisers, and it's really, YouTube wants to stay alive just like any other platform. So and it's been pretty cool that YouTube has allowed for empowered creators, so it's I don't know, it's a very saturated thing right now, so it's really hard to get that 1,000 subscribers and 4,000 watch hours per year. So anyways, yeah, I guess this is time to plug my channel. If you haven't already, visit me on YouTube if you're not already watching on YouTube, and subscribe to my channel. Give me a thumbs up. So anyways, I thought I would do something a little bit different today. I'm going to do some mail time. All these mail times are from the same friend of mine, and that friend is Amazon.com. I've been so busy creating videos this week that I have like 5 or 6 Amazon boxes. This is packages that have not been opened yet. We're going to do that now. So we'll start with this package. Ooh. I actually backed my car into a cement post when I was down visiting Paul Tepper. It was a long day, and my car is sort of a beater car. Backed it into this post. It didn't do any damage really to the bumper or anything, but the muffler came disconnected, so I'm reconnecting the muffler. So this is actually a muffler tailpipe sealer. Ooh, this is one of my favorite. This is something that is really rare that you are not going to find. 2.2 pounds of the highest grade matcha green tea that you can get. This was actually made in Japan. What they do is they shade grow green tea plants, the Camellia sinensis plant. causes it to boost its chlorophyll, and then they go through this really tedious process to grind the leaves into a green tea powder called matcha green tea, which I drink a lot of, and this saves me a ton of money. I get this from Midori Spring Matcha. We go through a process here to preserve it into little cans. This will actually make 30 cans of matcha green tea. It was time for a new one. We ordered one. It came super quick. The larger quantities, sometimes it's hit or miss on like how quickly you can get these, but we lucked out this time. Anyways, super excited about this. Yay! Not gonna run out of matcha. So next product. Something that I would buy at our local Walmart, but they never have it. It is the unruly paste. So this just keeps my hair from getting weird. Oh, a box within a box. Wow. Oh, it came with some like little goodie bag of different bolts and nuts. And here it is. It's garbage there. It's actually Energizer brand. How many people's motorcycle battery is an Energizer? I mean, it keeps going and going and going. This is the piece which you can buy this locally, but it's generic. I actually wanted to get this quickly and put it on, but then things got a little crazy with the vlogs. So this is the part that connects the two-piece of muffler pipe. This is an actual genuine Volkswagen muffler clamp that I'm gonna put on. You put the Permatex inside of here, shine up the muffler, and then you're good to go. So, yay! I don't know, I might put this in the vlog. We'll see. In this house, we do stuff ourselves. Hope I didn't get my address in any of these, because I always like have to go through and like blur out my address. Let me know if you guys are interested in this mail time stuff or you think it's silly. It's a Friday and it's getting late. It was time to do the mail time. Oh no. Oh my gosh. Okay, this is kind of embarrassing. Okay, so this is all this stuff's non-sponsored, guys. Just so you know. This is what I'm using, not because my hair's falling out or anything, but because it helps prevent your hair from falling out, supposedly. So I've been using a little bit of this. It's more of an experiment. It's really for the top part of your head, like this spot up here. But I've been using it in the widow's peaks just a little bit, which is not what you're supposed to do. But I don't know. I'm just trying it out. Anyways, I did notice that my eyebrows got a little bit thicker, which is kind of weird. I've also been taking another product, this here, which is like saw palmetto. It blocks a byproduct of testosterone, which causes your hairline to recede. So I don't know. I'm just kind of playing around with this. Figured I'd give it a shot, and you know, since I haven't lost a lot of hair, I might as well just see if I can either regrow or maintain it. It's an experiment, guys. I love experiments. But yeah, so that's my mail time for today. Oh, I just want to give you one quick update on Mr. Bonkers Theodore. I got the call from the vet earlier, and I've been talking to them. His thyroid counts came back pretty much normal, so like what we're doing with our pills and stuff seems to be helping him. He does have like a little bit of an elevated liver count. We're sort of just kind of reviewing our options for that. One option is to put him on this antibiotic that might help reduce the inflammation of his liver. I'm not crazy about antibiotics. I've been thinking about that. And there's this other product which will actually sort of help boost his liver. He's like lost weight, for example. But anyways, if anyone has any advice on that, he's 16 years old, and I want the best for him, you know? Like, he's been my bro forever, you know? I don't really know what else to say. Do you want to go put this battery and see if it starts my bike? I think that's like possibly a good idea. I think it's already dark outside, so I might have a little trouble with the lighting in the garage, but I do have soft lights for that if they're needed. I don't know if you guys noticed, but I got my soft lights out today. Just a little bit of photography advice. If you get into vlogging from a camera like mine, if you don't have a full frame camera, you're going to struggle a little bit in the low light. So anyways, let's see if this battery will start my motorcycle. So this is my bike, and I haven't started it in like... So I already had this apart. So this battery never quite fit right. That's the reason I didn't want to get this same one, and I ended up ordering it from Amazon. Pull this guy out. This one's a platinum battery. Let's put in the new battery. It's like a bag inside a bag. Oh, there's another bag inside this bag. It's like bagception. These are the things that I need. This guy right here is actually a piece that is required, and it comes with a little screw. So we just slide this in here, and then we'll end up putting the screw in there. So just have to be careful. I'm just putting them in and leaving them in there. Here we go. So this one is the positive terminal. There we go. Oh, I just heard the bike making noise. Something's going on up there. It's like, I have power. Put this back on. Just sort of gonna lay it on there for now. Let's see if it'll start. Cross your fingers. Oh my gosh, it starts. It's the first time it started in like a year. I like to let it warm up first. Thank you, Jennifer, for filming and dealing with the exposure triangle while I was working on the bike. I love you. Anyways, I have a motorcycle that I can drive around. That's kind of cool. Thanks for hanging out with me, and I guess I'll see you in the next one. Peace.